Hi, boys and girls. It's time for math, and we're here with breaking news today. Today, we're on lesson 126. I hope you have your math paper right in front of you and your speed drill. We're going to practice some of those addition problems today to make you speedy, quick, so you can get things done. But here's the breaking news. Are you ready today? The breaking news is we're learning to subtract 0 in the ones place. We already know that. But 0 in the tens place. Are you ready for that? It's exciting breaking news. Nobody else in the world knows how to do it. You'll be the only one. No, I'm sorry. That is not true. But the breaking news is it's really super simple to do. Bob agrees, right, Bob? Wave to all your fans. That's right, Bob. Bob is here. He has missed you so much. Not as much as Mrs. Kraft, but today you're going to learn to subtract with 0 in the tens place. I hope you're ready. Here we go. Our speed drill today is on lesson 126. It has a lighthouse at the top of it. Oh, I just gave you the answers. Oh, I gave you more answers. Oh, what happened? Our cards are all mixed up. Crazy, Mrs. Kraft. Okay, now we're right. Here we go. We're going to practice some of our addition facts, so then we're ready for our speed drill. There are 2 long Speedy Sams at the bottom. I hope you've been practicing those Speedy Sams with us. I've been calling or sending them or by video, but here's ours for today. Are you ready? Let me bring it closer so you can see it. Okay. Maybe Mommy can help you write it down. It is 14 minus 5 plus 4 plus 2 minus 8 plus 2 plus 5 minus 4 minus 6 equals. Okay, I want you to think about that problem. You can write it right at the top or bottom of your speed drills too. Okay, one more time. I'll say it one more time. You write it down. 14 minus 5 plus 4 plus 2 minus 8 plus 2 plus 5 minus 4 minus 6 equals. I know that you can figure out the answer to that. You are one Speedy Sam. I'll put it back up here just in case you need to see it one more time. Okay, there it is. Let's practice our addition facts. Are you ready? Who's going to win today? Did you play that race with somebody the other day? Did you get Mom or Dad to see who could beat? Okay, you want to do the same thing today? Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, oh, Mrs. Kraft. Okay. 5 plus 8 equals, that's right, 13. Whoever said 13 is the winner. 6 plus 5 is 11. Good job. 9 plus 3. Correct. 12 is our answer. Next one. 4 plus 6. Super simple. It's 10. You ready? Next one. 4 plus 5. That's just one less. It's 9. Okay, next one's got to think a little bit. It's a double. 9 plus 9. Sometimes doubles are easy. Some people remember them really quickly and really easily. That's right. 18 is right. See, if you add that 1 plus 8, you get a 9. This is so much fun. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready for the next one? 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9. 14. Look, 1 plus 4 equals that 5 up on top. That's kind of like a backwards of our trick that we do for subtracting, isn't it? Okay, here's the next one. 5 plus 6. That's right. Who said 11? You're awesome. Okay. 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7. Good job. 15. I hope you were the winner on that one. Okay, here's another one. 13 plus 2. 13 plus 2. Perfect. 15. Okay, think carefully. We are no doubles. This is a close one to a double. Are you ready? Here we go. 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8. 17. Excellent job. Are you ready for the next one? Here we go. 8 plus 6. Hey, did Mom beat you on that one? She knows that one. It's 14. Good job. I hope you beat her. You ready? Here we go. 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 equals 11. Great. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, I think you know this one. Are you ready? 3 plus 9. 3 plus 9. That's right, 12. There's just one more. Okay, here we go. 8 plus 9. Oh, We already had 9 plus 8. If you remember that, that's right. It's 17. Good job. 17. Okay, are you ready? Here's the next one. Oh, my fingers will not work. Are you ready? 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7. Good job. 13. Okay, here's another double. Are you ready? 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Good job. And 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4. 13. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Remember, speed drill, you do not have to time yourself during the speed drill, but I do want you to complete it. Make sure you get all those answers in, okay? Okay, let's move on for today. Today, find your math paper for lesson 126. We're going to start a new theme. We're going camping. Okay, my hat kind of is like a camping hat. See, it's got a string on it and it has all that, and you wear it so the bugs, whoop, let me get the string behind me. You wear it so the sun doesn't get in your face and the bugs. And it has all these nice little holes that I can put all kinds of supplies up there in the top. But I'm not going camping today, but we're going to pretend we are going to camping today. So we're going to think carefully at the top on the review side about fractions. Now remember, let's do a quick review. Is Bob in the way? Bob just misses you so much. Okay, here's a fraction. Actually, this is kind of like the first fraction we see on our paper. It's a circle. It's divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. 2 of those parts are colored. Which of these would be the fraction for that? Okay, which one would be the fraction? Is it 2/3 or 2/4? Here's how I remember. Remember, the bottom number tells how many parts all together. So are there 3 parts altogether, or are there 4 parts altogether? That's a clue. And the top number tells how many are colored or missing or used. Okay, so how many are, there's 2 that are colored. So that fraction would be 2/4. 4 parts all together, the bottom number, and 2 on top would be the number colored. Okay, you got that? So finish all the way across that line. Think carefully. I know you can do it. Let's go down to the next one. It says color 1/3 of each group. 1/3. Okay, let's count how many bees. Do you like my silly bees? They're kind of silly, aren't they? I had to put a smiley face on mine. Those bees didn't have any smiles on. Let's count how many bees we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bees. Now we know that if we're going to do 1/3, then we can count by threes. Okay, so let's count by threes. 3, 6, 9. Uh-oh. 3. Here's one group. 6. Here's another group. And 9. There's that last group. So I want you to color one group, 1/3. There's 3 groups. Okay? Color one group of those bees. Now you have to look at the mosquitoes. It's almost mosquito season. How many mosquitoes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot my paper right here beside me. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but I have to make 3 groups, not 2 groups, so I can't count by threes on this one. So think of something, something plus something plus something that equals 6. It's all the same number. Something plus something plus something that equals 6. Does 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal 6? Does 3 plus 3 plus 3 equal 6? No, that's over here on 9. What's 2 plus 2 plus 2? I'm not going to tell you. Color 1/3 of that group. How many of these? What are these little, oh, black flies? You know, I do not like black flies. They're kind of buzzy. Let's count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to divide them into 3 equal groups. 3 equal groups. I can't count by threes on this one because I'd end up with 3, 6, 9, 12. That'd be 4 groups. I want only 3 groups. So I have to think of the same number. I can go something plus something plus something equals 12. So let's start with 1. Can be 1? 2. Does 2 plus 2 plus 2 equal 12? Definitely not. How about 3? Oh, no, because that'd be 3, 6, 9. That's this group over here. How about 4? Does 4 plus 4 plus 4. Or 4 plus 4 plus 4. There's 3 groups, so you're going to color. I'm not going to tell you how many black flies. Color neatly. I know they're tiny, but try your best. Okay? Let's go down to number 3. I'm going to read it this way because I cannot read that small print turned around backwards. Are you ready? Here we go. April and her family took a bike ride on the trail in Acadia. They rode for 2 hours and finished at 4:15. What time did they start? Okay, now stop and think. Okay, they finished, at 4:15. We want to find out what time they started. Okay, 4:15. Now my hour is the only thing that's going to change. It didn't say 30 minutes or 5 minutes. It said hours. They have been biking for 2 hours. Now we need to find the beginning time, not the after time, because we already have the after time. There's 2 ways you can think of it. My hour hand, remember that short hand points to the hour, short word hour. Minute hand, long word minute, long hand points to the minutes. I'm going to look at this hour hand and I'm going to think backwards 2 hours. Now, do you want to do it without moving the hands? You're getting way smarter. Can you do what's 4 minus 2? Did you say 2:15? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's move the hands. We're going to go backwards. You ready? Time's going backwards. Oh, there's 1 hour. There's 2 hours. If you said 2:15 on that front side doing that quick subtraction, you are right. So right, 2:15. That was a freebie today. Let's go down to the next one. It says, Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse was built in 1858. The first lighthouse on Baker Island was built in 1828. How many years earlier was Baker Island Lighthouse built than Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse? They already gave you the problem over in the workspace. You do that subtracting carefully and write the answer. And on the bottom, you're going to finish the pattern. 10, 10 and a half, 11, 11 and a half. I'm not going to tell you. You finish the pattern all the way to the end. Good job. Let's move on to something new. I love learning new things. And today we are going to subtract with 0 in the ones. We're going to remind ourselves. And then we're going to learn new things. Oh, my hand's not working right. 0 in the ones and the tens. Okay, say bye to Bob. Or can you see if I leave Bob there? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can see still. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's try red and see how red works. Okay, if you can see red today. Okay, I always start in the ones house. So what is 0 minus 4? Can I do that? Nope. Cross out the 0. Cross out the 5. Knock next door. Mr. 5, may I borrow 1 more? Okay, that's going to become a 4. 10 plus 0 equals 10. Nice job. So what is 10 minus 4? Brady, what's 10 minus 4? Can you tell me? That's right. 6 is the right answer. And what is 4 minus 1, Calvin? He already knew it. 3. Those boys are math whizzes for sure. 36. Good job. Okay, let's go. Oh, Mrs. Kraft forgot her line underneath. I wrote that in such a hurry this morning. Are you ready? Can I do 0 minus 9? I have 0 fingers. Can I take 9 away? There's no way I can take 9 away. Are you ready? I'm going to cross out the 0. Knock next door. Mr. 8, may I borrow 1? Sure, you may have 1. So 8 minus 1 equals 7. We really borrowed 10, okay? So 10 plus 0 equals 10. Great job. Ben, can you tell me what 10 minus 9 is? You didn't even have to blink. You knew that answer. It is 1. Good job, Ben. And Quinn, what's 7 minus 7? That's right. You were quicker than Ben. That answer is 0. That was pretty easy subtracting. Let's go down here to this problem down here. Now we have a 0 in the ones place and in the tens place. Okay, are you ready? It's just the same thing. We're going to knock next door, just like we do with our other numbers. But here we go. We have to go clear to where there's somebody home. Oh, look who I found on the shelf. Mr. Owl. He is Snow White Owl. Okay, Mr. Snowy Owl. Okay, 0, 0. Remember, we're taking it until we can't do any borrowing till somebody's home. Are you ready? Can I do 0 minus 5? Ella, can I do 0 minus 5? Nope. Okay, so I'm going to cross out the 0. Go next door. Is anybody home? Nope, 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 nope. Nobody's home. Cross out the 0 again. Go to the 2. Is somebody home? Yes, they are. So I'm going to go to the 2. And I have to take 1 away, Ella. So 2 minus 1, Ella, is 1. Okay. Let's erase this number up here so you don't get confused, okay? We'll just erase all this up here so we don't get confused with all these numbers, okay? Now, what did I borrow? I borrowed 10. Yep, Mr. Snowy Owl says, yes, I did. So I'm going over here. 10 plus 0 equals 10. Now, I have somebody at home now. So I need to borrow from him to give to the ones place. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Cross out the 10, make him a 9. 10 plus 0 equals 10. So what is, whoops, let's go. Ella, what is 10 minus 5? 10 minus 5, Ella, is, yeah, that's right, 5. Okay, 9 minus 2. Lucas, what's 9 minus 2? Yeah, that's right. Did you say 7? Good job, 7. And what's 1 minus 1, Adeline? Super simple. It is 0. Now, you may put the 0 there or you may not. It's up to you. I think I'm going to write the next one a little bit bigger. Do you mind if I erase this and we try a little bit bigger? You ready? I'll lay down some of these things. Ooh, that's much better. Let's try that again. You know, Mrs. Kraft does not like bullet writing. Okay, let me make sure. Is that the right problem? Yes, it is. Okay, here you go. Are you ready? Okay. Who's my next helper? It is Caleb. Hey, Caleb, can I do 0 minus 0? Yes, I can. 0 fingers, take away 0 fingers is 0. So what is 0 minus 0, Caleb? Yep, that's right. You're the king of zeros today. 0, there you go, okay? Now I have 6 on the bottom, 0 on the top. Let's see, Hunter, 0 minus 6, can I do that? Nope, I can't do that. So I'm going to cross out the 0, knock next door. 7, take away 1 is correct. 6. 6 plus, sorry, not 6 plus, excuse Mrs. Kraft. 10 plus 0 is what? It's 10. Even though it comes from the hundreds house, it is 10. Snowy Owl says you're doing a great job. Okay, here we go. Hunter, what is 10 minus 6? 10 minus 6. Hey, good job. 4. 4 is our answer. And the last one, let's see, Madison. Madison, what is 6 minus invisible 0? That answer is 6. You were so fast. Okay, so 640 is your answer. Was that hard? Nope, 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 nope. Mr. Snowy Owl says it wasn't. Good job. Let's go down to our thermometer. Now, some people do not remember what to count by on those little black lines. Are you one of those people who does remember what to count by? If let me test you. Do you count by ones? No. Do you count by twos? Fives? Tens? Let's do a vote. Who says twos? Raise your hands. Okay. Who says fives? Who says tens? If you said 2, you are 100% right. Good job. Okay, here we go. It says, write the temperature at the campground. Circle the clothes April should wear. Okay, so April has this thermometer right here, and we're going to take the next number, highest number. Okay, not this one down here, because we have to count all the way up there. We can count by twos. Can we count by twos to 30? Are you ready? Let's try it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. You're awesome. You haven't forgotten how to count, but let's start right here with this 60. Oh, today is supposed to be 60 degrees, the day Mrs. Kraft's taping. Let's see what it counts. Okay, I'm going to get real close. Are you ready? You count with me. 60, 62, 64, 66, 68. That's right, 68 degrees. Good job. Now, Layla, what clothes would April wear at the campground? We have a winter jacket. Wait a minute, sorry, it's a light jacket. The green one is a light jacket, boots, and the pink one is a heavy coat. Which one would she wear if it was 68 degrees? Huh, Layla? That's right. She'd wear the light jacket because it might be a little breezy. Camping is sometimes close to the woods, and if the sun isn't shining all the way in the woods, it's a little breezy. Good job. Okay, let's go down to the next one. We have a graph. Okay, do you see our graph right there? Okay, there's our graph. Okay, and what are we counting by on the bottom? What are we counting by? Can you tell? Can you tell what we're counting by? I think we need to practice that. I think we need to practice. In fact, you know what was really great? I got a video from Caleb doing his 5 times family. Feel free to send me a video if you want. I really miss you. Let's try our 5 without the answers. The answers are on the back, but you don't need the answers. Are you ready? Here we go. 5 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times 3 equals 15. Let me hear you. 5 times 4 equals 20. 5 times 5 equals 25. 5 times 6 equals 30. 5 times 7 equals 35. 5 times 8 equals 40. 5 times 9 equals 45. 5 times 10 equals 50. 5 times 11 equals 55. And 5 times 12 equals 60. Good job. You know what Mrs. Kraft just realized? I missed that clock that was right above. Well, that was great. We'll just stop and go back. Are you ready? Sorry about that. I get so excited over our work. Let's get the clock fixed right. Okay. I think it looks right. Okay. Whoop. You tell me first. I almost gave you the answer. It says, what time did April's family eat breakfast? Look at that clock. Remember, the shorthand tells us the hour and the longhand tells us the minute. So let's see, Abel, what is the hour? What is the shorthand pointing? That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. It is pointing at the, oh, wait a minute, it's in between. Sorry, did you say 8 or did you say 9? That's right, 8. 8 is the hour. Okay, let's see if Kellen can tell me where the minute hand is. Start with the ones, count by 5s. We just did those times facts. Okay, are you ready? All the way down to the 6. And Kellen, how many minutes? Abel told us it's 8. And what are our minutes going to be, Kellen? That's right, 8:30. If you said 8:30, let's count them. I didn't want to show you this because it's covering up the answer. Right there's the 30. So if we were going to count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, 8:30. Now, Kendall, AM or PM? We're talking about breakfast. So which would it be? AM or PM? That's right, Kendall. It's AM. We eat breakfast in the morning. Now, sometimes we eat breakfast for supper. Did you ever eat breakfast food for supper? Maybe you had pancakes for supper and pancakes and bacon, or maybe you even had eggs. Yeah, Mr. Kraft likes breakfast for supper sometimes. Good job. Now we're on our graph, and we are going to count by 5s. Okay, let me find my paper. Oh, it's right in front of me. Here we go. It says, number 4. Oops, sorry. Yep, number 4. The children made a graph to see who took the most pictures on their camping trip. Now, we have on our graph, we have, can you see? We have Amy. Do you see who's next? Ben. Hey, Ben. Nice to see you. And we have April. Okay, April. Amy, Ben, and April. And each one, it tells how many pictures. What are we counting by? Do you remember? Look at the bottom. What are we counting by? We're counting by 5s. Okay. Are you ready? Let's see who can help me. Roman, can you help me with the next answer? It says, who took the most pictures? Well, we can tell by looking at the graph. Which one is the most? Yeah, the longest one would be the most. So April took the most. So write April's name on that line. April. Capital A-P-R-I-L. Proper noun, just like your name. Okay, good job. Letter B. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. How many did she take? How many pictures? So we have to count by 5s. We can count by 5s, or we can just look right down here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So write 20 underneath. Okay, back to, let's say, Quinn. Let's see, Quinn, can you help me on the next one? Who took the fewest number of pictures? Uh-oh, I should have called on somebody else for this one. Quinn, Who is that? Who's that person? That's right, Ben. Sorry, Ben. I should have called on you. Ben, how about you do the next one for us since Mrs. Kraft missed that? Okay, are you ready? How many more pictures did Amy take than Ben? We're going to write a number sentence for this, okay? So Ben, can you tell me how many pictures Amy took? Got that number? Okay, what is it? Yeah, that's right. Let's erase this problem. Okay, Ben. Ben told me Amy took 15. Okay, so 15 is correct because he went over to Amy's and did 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. My finger gets going too fast. Now, how many did Ben take? Ben, how many did you take? Let's count them. 5, 10. Okay, so Ben took 10. Amy took 15. But what is my question asking? Am I subtracting or adding? Adding? Are we multiplying? Well, let's check it out and see. It says, how many more? Those are my clue words. How many more means, am I adding? Am I subtracting? I am. So let's put a minus sign in here. So Ben, what is 15 minus 10? Got it? Okay, Mr. Math Whiz. That answer is 5, correct. So write 5, write that, and don't just write 5, write that whole number sentence on there for me. 15 minus 10 equals 5. On that line, please do that for letter C. Okay, letter C. Okay, we have one more question. You ready? One more question. And let's see if Madison can help us. Okay, Madison, are you ready? Acadia National Park is the second busiest national park. How many national parks are busier than Acadia? Ooh, this is kind of like a thinking one. Madison, would you like to phone a friend? Who would you like to phone? Okay, I'm going to say anybody because I can't hear Madison. I'm sure she picked probably a girl. Maybe she picked a boy. Sometimes she picks those boys. Okay, so are you ready? Here we go. Acadia National Park is the second busiest national park. How many national parks are busier than Acadia? Anybody have an answer for me? You got it? Okay, tell me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. If you said 1, you are correct. Because if I only have the second and I take the second away, how many's left? I only have 1 left. Good job, class. Good job. Well, today you learned all kinds of things that are old as well as new. Don't forget when we do that borrowing and we have a 0 and a 0, you have to think first before you go start crossing everything out. But you have to cross out until you get to somebody's home. Remember, if Bob comes to my house and I'm not home, will he get any birdseed? No. If Billy Bob and Bob come to my birdhouse and there's no, or to my house and ask for birdseed and I'm not home, they won't. But if Bob comes to my house, he's got to go from here to Billy Bob to me before he can get the birdseed. I'll give some to him, okay, and he'll give it to Billy Bob. Okay, Billy Bob, where'd that name come from? You all are creating such names. I guess I just created a name for Bob. Okay, so remember, you always have to go till somebody's home. Great job, boys and girls. I'm super proud of you. We're going to have a whole week this week, 5 days of learning. I hope that you are enjoying these videos. Mrs. Kraft is getting more comfortable with making them. I do hope that we come back to school, though, very soon. I miss seeing you and just hearing your laughter and your giggles and your jokes. Anybody have a good joke for Mrs. Kraft? Call me, text me, do something. I love a good joke. I love to laugh. I love to hear what you're thinking. One more time, let's go over our Speedy Sam, just in case you didn't get it. Okay, are you ready? Okay, Mr. Bob, your head's in the way. Are you ready? 14 minus 5 plus 4 plus 2 minus 8 plus 2 plus 5 minus 4 minus 6 equals, okay, let me know what the answer is. I love when you text me those answers. Some of you are like flash lightning. You are so fast. Okay, have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Okay, take care. Bye.